The human genome. The genome of an organism is the entire genetic material of that organism. That includes all of the chromosomes and the genetic material found in the mitochondria as well, because we have genes not only inside of the nucleus, we have genes inside of the mitochondria. Mitochondria contain their own DNA. You always inherit your mitochondrial DNA from your mother because it comes from the mitochondria in the egg. Now, there is recent research that actually showed that fathers can give their mitochondrial DNA to the zygote. However, this is very rare. The human genome contains over 3 billion base pairs and almost 21,000 genes that code for proteins. That sounds like a lot until you discover that rice has 36,000 coding genes. However, we are not simpler than rice, obviously. The human genome has the ability to make many different proteins from the same gene by using it in more than one way, or by switching part of a gene on or off. So it's like using the same code and translating it in different ways. Since the initial human genome was read, scientists have carried on with the work. They went on to sequence the genomes of 1,000 people, and now they are busy with the current 100,000 Genomes project. The aim is to find out as much as possible about human DNA. It isn't just human genomes that are sequenced. Scientists are sequencing the genomes of hundreds of different species of organisms. They use similarities and differences in the genomes between different organisms to help them work out the relationships between different types of organisms. It is changing the way we classify living things. Sequencing the genomes of bacteria and viruses allows us to identify the causes of disease very rapidly and to choose the correct treatment or prevention, for example. Here we see a picture of the sequencing of genomes. The first genome to be sequenced took years. Machines like this, the one we see in the picture right now, make it possible to sequence a whole genome in a few days. And this technology is even being advanced right now. Hopefully, at some point in the near future, we will be able to sequence whole genomes in less than 24 hours.